From dawn to dusk, for the last 30 days, Muslims all over the globe have denied themselves of food and water in honour of the holy month of Ramadan. Following the sighting of a new crescent moon, the celebrations of Eid al Fitr are underway. In the UK, thousands around London are celebrating with loved ones, and the occasion of Eid is constantly evolving. This year, in parts of the country, traditional outdoor prayers are now welcoming women and children. The day began with prayers shortly after sunrise, followed by a short sermon.
Traditionally, Muslims would pray Eid prayers in the mosque, and that's evolved to now a lot of Muslims now praying in open spaces, and that's reflecting the tradition of where you pray Eid outside in the outskirts of a town or in open areas, and that practice is now well embedded in the UK.
Earlier in the month, celebratory lights were turned on at the popular Piccadilly Circus in London to recognise the month of Ramadan, and for the first time, some students were given days off to celebrate at home.
I think symbolically it's really significant because it's actually the first, London was the first European, major European city to have done that. It was privately funded, but the fact that it was London that did it, really quite significant. And I think it represents the cosmopolitan nature of London, of the UK.
Throughout the month of fasting, establishments across London hosted open iftar meals and turned iconic British venues into communal areas for people around the city to congregate.
I remember being in London at least 20, 30 years back. We all prayed because the community wasn't as large and it wasn't as big. But now you get the open air. You get the chance for the children to go out and play, and you can keep an eye on them.
The UK continues to develop its inclusion of Islamic celebrations, and the number of parks hosting Eid prayer, food stalls and fun fairs for children continues to grow across the country.
There are over 250,000 Muslims in Newham, so it is a big community. Therefore, it's a strong views comes from the community, the Muslim people and the community leaders suggest that because we have an lovely open space, why not utilize and have an Eid gathering?
Despite adverse weather, people still turned up in their hundreds to commemorate and commune with family and friends, something which many say is a trend which is set to continue in the UK for many years to come. Lape Olarinoye, TRT World, London.